everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a crafting video for you guys. Basically, it's just something that I have started last year. Well, at least some of these things that I started last year. And then there's like a couple of things on here that I'm going to show you guys where I have started this year, technically, even though it was like I got this done like maybe a couple days ago, I think. And yeah. So, I don't know if you've seen the last crafting video I did on this channel, which was sometime last year. I did work on some ornaments, and what my idea for them was I was going to decoupage cardstock paper on them, and basically once they cool off, and then I was going to put something on them so that way I could put some either jute rope or something so that way they can stay glued on there, and then that way I could actually use them as ornaments. So I am going to show you guys that right now. I was just gonna first show you like the items that I have used to do these ornaments, and all I did was I used this, which is Mod Podge, the matte version of it, and this bottle you can get them at Dollar Tree because that's where I bought mine. So that's what I used basically for the decoupaging. And then I used this brush, which this came from Target, and it's the yellow tip brush. This is large angle and it's by Mondo Llama. So that's the one I used mainly. And then just like a regular pair of scissors that I have behind me. And then I used some jute rope, like this thin stuff from Dollar Tree also. I think I got this like a couple years back. But some of the pieces on here seemed a little bit thick, so I just felt like they might have came in the same type of jute rope, or if not, I was basically taking some apart because this one's a lot thicker and this one is a lot thinner. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. So what I'm guessing is I must have gotten like somewhat of a thicker jute rope from Dollar Tree, and maybe I just like separated them so that way they could look thinner or something. I don't know. Probably just to like use them in case I don't need the thicker side of it. But yeah, so that's what I did and used. So I'll just show you guys the finished products. Let me like show you basically a few at a time because there are on this side, and I'm trying not to hit this because I was so surprised that it stayed the way it stayed. So here you go. Here are my ornaments, and this is the one that's the stocking, or not the, yeah, basically the stocking and the hat set for this one, because I still haven't done anything with these three like tic-tac-toe boards or anything, but I will do that eventually. I did want to leave them in this like natural color, but then when I thought about it, I was like, if I'm going to be putting some something to decoupage on here, like something, I want to paint them black. So I think that's what I'm going to do first, is paint them black, and then just start using whatever cardstock paper, napkins, whatever I have, so that way I can put it on there. So it'll be like a themed tic-tac-toe board. Maybe I could just have it like hung up on a wall or something like that. But yeah, so there they are, and I love how they came out. The back parts of them are not pretty, I'm telling you. It took me a very long time to like use hot glue, which I don't know where my hot glue gun is right now, but that's what I used. And I have some hot glue sticks that came with the with like a pack that I ordered on Amazon like a couple years back too, so I still have some of them. So this one came out really cute. I decided like I needed to go see which side looked prettier, and I felt like this side was a lot prettier. And yeah, I like the way it came out. The back side, of course, is not that pretty, but I don't think nobody's going to see that anyway. And so there you go. There's this one. And yeah, they're not that pretty on the back. So just pay attention to the ones that I'm showing you in the front right now. So yeah. So it looked a lot better than I thought, honestly, because I thought I had to go use some napkins in order to make it look pretty or something. But luckily, I didn't have to do that. So yeah. So there you go. And then I'll show you the other ones. So I think I'm going to show you the stocking ones next. Here they are. I don't know why I shoved them all the way in the back over here, but yeah. So this is what this one looks like. It's really cute. And then I'm going to put them back in the tic-tac-toe board so that way I could like save them for Christmas. Because that's what I basically did, was these were meant to be for Christmas decor, like for my tree, but it never happened. So I'm just going to probably like display them on my tree. and that way it'll be ready to be used next year. So yeah, or this year I should say, since it is the start of a new year now. So in this one was, I think, the trees and the little ornament type shaped one. So I'll just show you guys the trees. So yeah, it is really, really cute. I don't know why, but I love them, how they came out. I really did. So, and I don't know if I have any more of these like in my stash or anything, so that way I can start decoupaging and stuff like that. But lately it's just been cold, where I haven't been really crafting much. Like, I just decided I'm gonna go finish this before a storm is about to hit us here in Texas, because starting tonight we're on like a winter storm watch type of thing, where we might get like snow, ice, sleet, sorry, or flurries. I'm not sure, but I just know it's gonna snow. And I think it's only gonna snow for probably like a couple days, and then the day after that, which is Saturday, I believe Saturday morning, it's gonna get so sunny where maybe the snow would actually melt. I'm not sure, but if I get the chance to, I'm gonna make a short and upload how the snow looked like on my yard and stuff like that. So here are like the little ornaments thingy that I made. I was gonna call them originally like baubles, like the UK does, but they're like light bulb ornaments, so I was like, I might as well call them light bulb ornaments. But yeah, they came out really, really cute. I don't know why, but I love them so much, and I was like, I can't wait to hang them up in my Christmas tree. But for the meantime, I'm gonna go hang them up, or put them away in my Christmas toe. And so, as usual, for some reason, I am very shocked that I actually got these done too, because these are meant for Valentine's Day. And ever since Christmas was done, or at least a little bit before Christmas was over, crafters have been like doing either like kind of like something for like the New Year's. It's like kind of like almost springtime type of decor. But a lot of them have been doing a lot of like these Valentine's Day stuff. And so I have been like looking at them and stuff like that in my free time. And I'm like, I'm saving this one, so that way maybe I could recreate it in my own way. So yeah, I got some of them. Well, at least some of them here, where I finally got them done. So they came out really, really cute. I don't know why, but I love them. So let me go put you over there, buddy. But yeah, I like the look on this one. I don't know why, but it's just so cute. So, and for these ones, I think I am going to have it hung up somewhere in this room. I'm not sure where, but since it is like an ornament, I do want to hang it up on like a type of garland that I have. Maybe one of these like little soft ones, or if not this, the one with the circular ornaments or stuff like that. But yeah, I love them. I love how they came out. So I'll show you 5 more after this one. And those are going to be the last 5 ornaments I have made. I was just so glad to get them done. What took, honestly, forever, of course, was the decoupaging for me, because it's starting to get cold, and decoupage does not do really well with sticking to surfaces when it comes to being in the cold. I mean, I woke up and it was already 25 degrees, and I'm like freezing. And I even have all the heaters in my house on. And I thought to myself, there's no way I'll be able to craft in this weather. So I think after the snowstorm, I'll start crafting. So look out for future videos for that. So yeah. So these came out really cute. I don't know why, but I love them. I love the Valentine's Day more than the Christmas ones, to be honest. So I'm gonna probably like find more of these like tic-tac-toe pieces, and then just make them out of ornaments, and then use the boards to basically do some decoupaging and all that stuff. So yeah. So that's basically much it. And let me go put away some of these things behind the camera, because I am going to be using them again, but hopefully eventually. Once it starts getting a little bit warmer, but who knows, because Texas has been really, really unpredictable lately. And plus, I have been trying to do like my New Year's resolutions also. I am drinking a lot more water, but I'm still sticking to my ice water, even though it is like 20 something degrees outside right now. Give me a moment. And then I have been doing like this thing where every single day since the 1st of January, I have been drinking like a cup of like homemade chicken broth. Hopefully that will help with my gut health or something. Like, I'm not like constipated, or I don't have any gut issues or something. It was just mainly like just a personal preference of mine to do. I have seen a lot of Vietnamese women and like a lot of basically like Asian women online. They were saying that they have been doing it for years, where they drink a cup of that every single morning or every single day, and they said that they haven't felt any better. They said that it helped with their skin, this and that. And I was like, well, some of them did have like hormonal acne issues, because I've had issues with acne since forever. And so I felt like maybe this will help control it a bit or whatnot. I mean, sure, I can go to a doctor and stuff like that and see if I can get like pills or something that will help me treat my acne better, or at least like get rid of whatever issues I have. But I felt like I wanted to do the whole homeopathic type of thing this year, and so far it's been working. I haven't had like no issues with constipation, even though I know it's barely been almost the second week of this month. But I just feel a lot better, honestly. So I'm just going to continue doing the cup of chicken broth every morning, and then make more once I run out. So we will see. And then, of course, other than just me drinking water and the broth every day, I also want to just like shop more and stuff like that, I guess. Like, sure, I'll save my money and stuff like that, but if I find something, I'm just gonna go for it instead of like doing the whole FOMO thing, because I've had FOMO for many years. And so I felt like I want to not do that no more. So if I see something that I want to get, I'll just go get it. And that's what I did with like online shopping mainly. Like, I ordered something from Amazon for myself, and then I also got something from AliExpress, so I'm going to do videos on those soon. But I want to do the very first playlist story for this year. So tune in for that one next year for sure. Hopefully we don't get another storm like this, or it gets too cold where I have to go move rooms or something like that. So yeah, anyway. So while I was finishing up the ornaments, I did let them cool down with the hot glue and then the jute rope that was right behind the ornaments. I thought, okay, well then I'm going to go work on this, which these were Christmas gifts from my husband's side of the family, especially like his nephew and, you know, his wife and his kid, and then of course his mom, which is my sister-in-law. So yeah, so all I can say is thank you for these gifts. Like, I ended up enjoying building them, even though I was so scared of breaking the pieces, which I did broke with one of them. So yeah, I ended up posting up all these photos of this of these things on my personal Facebook. So yeah, so what I did was I ended up building the flower vase for the Bricktanicals one, and then I ended up building this tulip one, I believe it is. Yeah, tulip. There, I was trying to remember what the name was, but yeah, the tulip, and then the rose. And then once I posted up photos of these, like the boxes, and then how, like, what was the items inside the boxes, and then the extra pieces once it's been built, and this and that. My husband's side of the family was just like, we're gonna have to get you more in order to like fill up that flower vase. And I was like, thank you, because I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to find them, especially at my local Walmart. So because apparently that's where they came from, I think, because I have seen a video of like people actually building these. And then a crafter that I follow on Facebook, his name is Manny, and he's from Plano here. He said that he found a whole, like, basically the rose ones, I think he found this one, or a version of this one, and said that he found his at his local Walmart. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't know where my husband's side of the family found them, but wherever they found it at, I love it. It could be anywhere. I just love them. I was like so happy to build it, because I was like, honestly, like, I kept looking at these boxes ever since Christmas, and I'm like, I'm gonna build you guys. And then finally I just decided, you know what, I am done with my ornaments. I'm gonna go build them. So, and this is what they look like already built. So I hopefully they don't fall out, but there you go. They came out so pretty. I love it. Like, I'm gonna show you guys the vase first. Hopefully these flowers don't fall apart on me. I know they're a little bit more durable than I had thought, but still, I'm like, I could be the most gentlest person in the world and put it down gently, and somehow it still breaks. But yeah, and when I was trying to build these, like, I saw that there were 3 different versions of how to build them, and I felt like, oh, I liked all of them, but I felt like the first one was, or like the one here on the cover was a little bit more better because that way it could hold the things better or something. And so I felt like I'd rather just have this version of it. But yeah, it's so pretty. I love it. And so yeah, I'll just show you guys the rose. And it's bendable too, so you can just like have it standing up straight, or you know, bent at a certain angle, or like a full 90-degree angle, 45, this and that. I don't know, but I really liked it. And honestly, it was so easy to build. I was just like surprised, because usually I never build anything Lego unless like I'm building something that I have seen on a Facebook video and this and that. And then when I saw like how easy the instructions were, I was like, yeah, I feel like anybody can just build these. So yeah, and I even put the little extender on them so that way they can be a little bit taller in the vase, because without it, like I'll just show you guys, oops, like how short they are in the vase. Or at least I'm gonna show you the example on this one. And I did not like the look on that one when it was short. So I was like, no, I'd rather have like the taller version for these. Maybe if I did the different version of like one of these 3 options for the vase, maybe it would have looked a little bit nicer being short, but I was like, no, I like this one more. And then now I can show you the tulip, and I like the way the tulip looked. Okay, I was trying to be careful not to do that, but yeah. So that's what it looks like. Also, it's also bendable, so you can do it however you want. 90-degree angle, 45-degree angle, all that stuff. So yeah. And then of course, one of the little pistils, or whatever you call them, like for the center of the flower, did broke off, as like you guys can see. So I felt like I was so sad, because I was being so careful with this one, and then all of a sudden it broke, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I could put like a little dab of hot glue on there, glue it back on there, because I did save the piece in its box, in the tulip box, so that way it will look kind of like complete and pretty. I don't know, I like it. It also has a little extender thingy, so I felt like whenever I did wanted to change the look of the vase, which I don't think that's ever gonna happen, I'm gonna keep it the way it is, and then that way I'll be able to just have it like this, the way that it is. Sorry, I'm trying to get these flowers situated, but yeah, it came out really cute. And so yeah, like my husband's side of the family, they just saying like, yeah, we need to buy you more of them so that way it looks really good. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have this like probably somewhere on my pie window. I'm not sure where exactly. I don't know if it's gonna be the actual pie window itself or the shelf that's in front of it. But I am going to make room for it, because I am going to change the look of my pie window for a little bit. Like I want to put some more stuff on there, or if not, just get rid of some stuff and then put something new on there. But definitely these are going to be going there. So yeah. And I was going to start on another craft. Like I said, probably those tic-tac-toe board. And I'm trying to look around where it's at. Yeah, I have like a little light fixture type of thing, but it's still not finished yet. And then plus, like, since I did start it off the new year with like, oh yeah, no, I forgot to show you this. It was just right in front of me. But I used this, like a little finger protector thing when you're sewing or something. So it's a plastic one. I don't know what happened to my rubber ones, which is the finger protectors for the hot glue. But as you can see, there are some hot glue pieces on there. But I was using it just to like mess around with the hot glue, so that way the jute rope can be glued on to the cardstock. So yeah, I was using that. But yeah, and then I have a selling map, I would say. Probably you guys can see it on this side of the room, which is this right here. I haven't uploaded this yet on Mercari, but yeah. So what this is exactly was like the little map I shown you guys at from Hobby Lobby. I think like last year. And what I wanted to do was like do the selling map where I will add or, cross off basically which state I have sold an item from Mercari from there. And I wanted to do like a magnet one. And so I've been looking for like something to replace the current one that I had last year. And once I found this one, which is magnetic, and I was like, that's perfect. So I have the regular map on here, and then on my fridge itself, it has like the little outline of the map. So I have like all these pieces, and each one kind of has all of the states on there. Like this one's Hawaii, so if I ever sold anything from Hawaii, it's gonna go on the fridge. And then there's Alaska, and then some other ones. So I was like, I'm looking forward to just placing them and see what happens. So yeah, a lot of them, they don't have the smaller pieces for the states, because I have recently sold items from New Jersey and from Rhode Island, which I was very surprised about, especially in Rhode Island, because last year I had a lot of like people from New Jersey message me saying like they were interested in my items, and then some have bought some did not. But I rarely sold anything from Rhode Island. So I was just like, my very first package that I have sold, or at least a bundle deal for, is in Rhode Island. And luckily, both of those packages that I have dropped off just yesterday and then another day before that, they're going over there. So yeah. So I decided like I wanted to do another selling map this year, so that way I will know like my progress to how many states I have sold this year. And as long as I continue to sell on Mercari and start uploading, because I have been doing that almost every day since. Like, I don't think I'm gonna upload anything for tomorrow or the day after that because of the snowstorm, unless I wake up early enough where I can upload some stuff where my husband don't distract me, because we are gonna get a snowstorm, like I said earlier, starting tonight. And I don't know if it's gonna end like on a Friday or Saturday. I am not sure. But he will be home because he lives very far, like it's a commute. Like the commute from here to the job is like over 40 plus miles. And during those 40 plus miles, he crosses bridges, and sometimes those bridges are not salted very well. They can ice over easily. So I told him like it would be better if he just stayed home. So that way nothing happens to him or the car or anything like that. And so he was just like, yeah, I agree with that. So he's going to stay home, and his job, of course, was always making it so difficult for him. So that way he won't, he will still come in even during the snowy conditions. And I was just like, I know it, like in some other areas where snow is very common, and a lot of people do drive during the snow, but like we're not that ready, and we're not that like equipped for that type of stuff, because we never ever go out when it's like snowing. So yeah, but yeah, I was just playing around with these states ones. So there's Texas right there, and then yeah, there were some other ones. Oops, and I don't know which state, but yeah. So I have like a handful of these states, so that way I could actually add to them. But since like some of the states that I have sold, they're too tiny, and I think they're attached to New York and some other ones, so I won't be able to like rip them off and then just add it to the thing until I sold something like from New York or something like that. So yeah, so that's basically much it that I wanted to show you guys. I do have like a package from Amazon I'm gonna show you guys sometime soon. And then I'm about to go look at my other package from AliExpress that's coming in. I was so shocked that I have found like these items that were basically like $1, $3, and then some were like even under $1. And I did the choice sell type of items on AliExpress, where I was just looking into like, oh, what am I gonna order, this and that. And so I went with that, and they take away like $3 off if you add 10 items, or $2 off if you add 6 items more. And that's what I did. So for like a total of 10 items, like they gave me like a $3 discount and stuff like that. I ended up paying like basically like $11.22. But since I had a refund from one of the stickers that I have ordered with Blake's Christmas gifts, I ended up getting back like $1.96 back. So technically, if you were to subtract those two numbers, it was like basically less than $10. So that's how much I paid for them. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And then with Amazon, I don't remember how much I paid for them, but I know it was like over $35 in total. I even had like a $5 gift card towards it and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that one, because it's just going to be 3 items, so it might be a short video. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I am going to put away this beautiful vase with the flowers and put it on my pie window, or at least the shelf on the pie window. And then I'm gonna go put away these ornaments, keep the Valentine's Day ones, and just have it hung up somewhere around the house for the meantime, because I haven't really done anything of decorating in the house yet since I took down the decorations like a few days ago. And then maybe I'll find the perfect garland just to put these like the Valentine's Day ornaments. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Maybe I'll use one of these garlands like I said earlier, so that way I can put it on there. It'll look cute. because like those are also the colors that people use not just for Christmas, like a Candyland type of theme. Like it's also going to be good for Easter, so maybe I'll have this all year round anyway. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. So hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and hopefully you guys survive the snowstorm that's about to come tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week with probably like a playlist story video. So bye everyone.